You didn't know that a lot of the things that have happened in your life were going to affect you the way they have. But you know what's crazy? Everything that has happened was supposed to happen because that's what made you. Where you're sitting at right now, the job you're at right now, everything brought you to this point. If those experiences never happened, you wouldn't be here. And a lot of those experiences you weren't even prepared for. A lot of them changed the trajectory of your life. A lot of them affected you in a way that you didn't think you'd be able to bounce back from. And I want you to think of it as God's test. I want you to think of it as exercise. With more exercise, you get stronger, your muscle becomes greater. And so all these experiences that have been thrown at you that you weren't expecting, you are now growing a muscle for it. And so if anything like that happens in the future that's similar, you can just reach into your toolkit and be able to get through it and heal through it in a much faster manner than the first time that you've gone through it. And that's wisdom. That's truly wisdom. Wisdom is what you gained through all those experiences. It's learned lessons that you are now going to put in place for future experiences, because life is to be experienced. You're going to continue to have good experiences, sad experiences, both experiences. And it's just a matter of how we maneuver. It's a matter of how we go. It's literally how do you handle it? Are you able to handle life? How are you handling it? Because we are all thrown things all the time on a daily basis. Some people can't handle small things and others can. But remember, God is not going to throw something at you that He knows you wouldn't be able to get through. And when you're in the midst of it, it is the worst pain. It feels unbearable. It really does. But when you're out of it and you look back, you're like, wow, I'm very strong. It makes you feel strong. It makes you feel more confident. It makes you feel like you can take on more issues, even though you don't want to. You understand. You're like, okay, God, whew, that was a close one. Please don't let me go through that again. That was already hard enough. But with the way God is, if He's preparing something great for you, He wants you to be the strongest you've ever been. The strongest. And He's going to keep throwing things at you. And you're only going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's just the reality of it. Wow. I didn't think I was going to come on here and talk about that. I was going to talk about something else. But I guess somebody out there needs to hear this.